Good morning. It is day 22 of Vlogmas. We are in the home stretch before Christmas, and I hope you guys are finding a few quiet moments wherever possible in these last few days before Christmas. I know it's super busy. I'm trying to, and I think I'm on track. I did just want to say thank you so much for all of the really kind and sweet comments that I have been receiving throughout the entire course of Vlogmas, but especially these last few days. I've had so many really nice comments, and I wanted to let you know that I appreciate them so much. I read them all. I don't always get to replying to all of them. It's just become really difficult. And I've also been trying to spend less time on screens just because filming and editing and keeping up with all of that does take a lot of time. I'm trying to be present and enjoy December as well. So I'm sorry if I have not responded. I'm sure most of you understand that. I know there are a few that don't. Thank you so much if you have reached out and left a kind comment. I really appreciate you. So far today, I have tidied up my kitchen because I left it in a bit of a state yesterday after doing so much cleaning. And yes, I do have help with the laundry and some of the cleaning and all the stuff that goes on around here. But teenagers don't really want to be filmed doing chores on their mom's vlog. So that's why I don't really include a lot of that. And yeah, so we are pretty much done the cleanup before Christmas, and I got to spend some time sitting in the dining room this morning with some of my cookbooks and my Christmas notebook. I've been making lists, and I feel a huge sense of relief. I've just listed out what we're having Christmas Eve dinner, which my mom usually prepares most of, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything and checking that we have everything we need for Christmas Eve dinner, Christmas Day, the baking. I still haven't finalized the last cookie or two that I want to do. And I'm also trying to figure out Christmas Day dessert. I usually switch that one up, but I haven't figured it out. And I've even made a list in my notebook of meal ideas for after Christmas. That is one of my favorite times of the year. Glenn is off work, everyone's home, and I just really enjoy that lazy week between Christmas and New Year's. So I've made a list. There's a few recipes I want to try, and I'm really excited about them. And I might just show you a peek into my Christmas notebook so you can see what I've done. I started some more Christmas baking. I've prepped the dough for the chewy chocolate chip gingerbread cookies, which is a Martha Stewart recipe. We have it every year. It is Glenn and the boys' favorite, and they constantly ask me when I'm making them. So I've prepped it. It's in the fridge chilling. It has to chill at least an hour, so I'll probably bake those later tonight. And I was about to make some magic bars. They're pretty easy and you don't need a lot, but of course I don't have graham crackers or graham cracker crumbs. So I think I'm going to just run out to the grocery store to grab those before the stores get crazy again. And in the meantime, I thought I would show you how I started writing in my Christmas notebook. I'm sure lots of you guys have these. My mom always had a Christmas notebook. She would have all of our gift ideas listed in it, and I have had them in the past, but I got this new one this year. So this is the Rifle Paper Company hardcover notebook. It's so pretty. And I obviously won't fill up this book this year, but I will just continue every Christmas and put in the year. So here I just put a few notes about 2020 and what's going on in the world. I don't really know what else I'll put here. I'll probably put something. I might even put a picture of our tree, or if we get a family photo in front of the tree somehow, I will pop it in there. But I started with what to me is probably most heavy on my mind, which is the meal planning. So I've listed out my Christmas Eve dinner, the Christmas morning, and Christmas Day. And because we usually go to my parents' house on Christmas Eve for a big seafood feast, I have to figure out what we want to make from that to continue some of our traditions and just get a little organized. So we do have some meat. My mom sent over some meatballs for all of the grandkids because they love her meatballs. And we have lasagna traditionally. There's a salted cod dish that we have. It's so delicious, and Glenn and I love it. It's bacala. So I'm going to be preparing that and some fish. Christmas morning, we have a French toast casserole, smoked salmon, and a few other things. And then Christmas Day, we usually have a rack of lamb, and I've just got the sides listed here, and a possible dessert. I think I'm going to do a Victoria sponge, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I feel like my Christmas Day dessert always takes a back seat because there's so much good stuff going on that we hardly even want dessert on Christmas Day, but it would be nice to have something. On this page, I put my Christmas baking list. So I've already made my shortbread meltaways. I've got the chewy chocolate gingerbread dough already made. I'm about to make the magic bars, and I might do lime cookies tomorrow. I've also got that panettone that I want to make on Christmas Eve morning, and then Christmas Day dessert. I also made this list, which I think is super helpful for me because I'm constantly looking through cookbooks and forgetting about easy meals or things that I saw. I decided to list out some different meals that I could make next week. It's one of my favorite times, and so I just jotted them down. Some of them I've made before, some of them are new. And then the next few pages, I just mapped out what do I need to do every day. And I used this washi tape that Cherie sent me in that Christmas package at the beginning of December. I love it. I've cut each day and just listed it out. Basically what has to get done that day. So I've got my baking on for today, and tonight I have to start soaking my salted codfish to get some of the salt out of it, and just remember when I'm doing my baking, any food prep. So Thursday's kind of a busy day. I'll be prepping quite a bit in the morning, making panettone, making my roasted bacala, a lasagna. But then Christmas Day will be pretty good. I've even got my notes for late on Christmas Eve to make sure I don't forget to prep my French toast casserole for the next morning and take out our smoked salmon out of the freezer. Christmas Day looks good. It's going to be an easy day. And then I've even jotted down that I want to make French onion soup on Boxing Day along with all of our leftovers. So that's all I have for now. I'm actually going to jot down what I got for family members for Christmas and then what we got for the boys this year. I think it's nice to remember and just look back at what they got that year and what they were into. So that is my Christmas notebook. I'm going to keep it nearby or in the kitchen or on the coffee table and just continue to add things that I might remember here and there, and just remind myself. I always forget to defrost something, or I've even forgotten to make a side on Thanksgiving or Christmas Day because we usually have so much food. But I like it because then we have so many leftovers for days that we don't really have to prepare anything, which is really nice. So I also just jotted my little cookie list on Notepad. I'm going to leave this in the kitchen, check them off. But for now, I am going to go get those graham cracker crumbs, get back and make the magic bars, and then I don't know. I guess I'll just check my list after that.